All right, we are going to make some really simple tags. I am finding myself more and more wanting to do simpler things rather than such complicated, huge projects. I just find more enjoyment out of it. Although I find it harder at times to make simpler things, but it's, see, trying to find my own live stream, it's always tough. So yeah, okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Today is a day, isn't it? All right, so we have 2 tags. These are, hello everybody that's just joining in. Mary, Fralina, Sarah, Karen, Terry, Nellie, Moitza. I think I'm saying your name right now. I've been pronouncing it Moika. I apologize. Priscilla, hello. I'm just sitting here trying to cut a few flowers. Oh, yay! Okay. So this, again, is really simple. Minimal products. Use what you have. Use what you want. Use the colors you want. What am I looking for? The tags. What was I looking for? I don't know. Oh, I was looking for the tags. Okay. So I'm using these Distres tags. These are the heavyweight tags. You can definitely cut out your own. But I find the heavyweight cardstock is really good for this type of project. I'm going to move these out of the way, actually. It's pretty similar to mixed media paper. So if you have like a tag die, or you can even cut out your own tags if you want. Okay. Now, so I'm going to just take one and I'm going to spray a little bit of water onto my mat. And then I have some Distress spray stain in picked raspberry. And I am just going to spray that on top here. And then a little bit of mustard seed down at the bottom. And I want a little bit to overlap, although when I smush it down on the mat, it will kind of all blend in together. Okay. And I'm not prepping my tag. I am going to spray it with just a little bit of water. And then I'm going to take it and just smush it in. And whatever happens, happens. Just like that. I am going to spray up here, down here, just so I can get a nice blend. I want those really funky lines to go away. All right. We're going to just pick up some of that here. Like that. I'm going to tilt it a little bit to get that nice blend of color. I'm going to pick up some of that color here on the side. You don't want to add too much water or else you won't get it as vibrant. I am going to use my heat tool to dry it just a tad bit. So if you're wearing headphones, I am pre-warning you. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Christine. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Linda. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Carol. Fralina. I don't know how to say your name. Peculiar. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Ingrid, I'm going to make you a moderator only because Karen isn't here. So I hope you don't mind. I'm going to spray a little bit more water here. And then I'm going to smush it once again to get a little bit of layer of color here. And it looks like that. And then I kind of like the pink on the orange there at the bottom. Ingrid has the power. Okay. I know Karen was, she had to wake up super early this morning. So she was just laying down. She must have fell asleep. I'm just going to, yes, Nikki, this is just for 2020. Okay, these colors are so pretty together. All right, on the other tag, I'm actually going to use what is left here to color my flowers, some of my flowers. I should have baby wipes because I'm going to mess up. I'm just going to spray some water on here and then kind of take some of that color off of my hands. Okay. So while that dries more, I'm going to take my flowers, which are over here. And this is the floral cluster that I'm using. This is a stamp from All & Create. All of the supplies are listed below. This number is 441, and this is just an amazing stamp. And I am going to color it pretty yellow and then with a little bit of pink, which kind of turns to orange in the center with the excess color I have right here. So I'm going to take a watercolor brush, and this is Heavystock. I'm not going to add too much water because I don't want it to buckle or end up coming up. I don't think I've ever watercolored. No, wait, what is this? Yes, this is Heavystock, white Heavystock. Okay. So I'm just gonna, let's see if I can go. It's not doing a perfect job, just to get some color on here. Doesn't have to be elaborate. Okay, I'm going to spray just a little bit more. I can get that darker color there. Just like this. I'm gonna go to this one, do the same. Just adding more color to the center, and then I will kind of blend it out. Okay, add more here, just like this. Yes, it is Distress Spray Stain in Mustard Seed. Okay, and before those dry, I am going to add just that touch of that pink, which will make it more like kind of like an orangey tone, just to give the flowers a little bit more dimension and interest. Not the greatest colorist, but you don't have to be. Again, you're just adding color to the image just to bring it to life a little bit. And then when you add the color, when you add the pink to the yellow, while the yellow is still wet, it is going to blend in just a little bit, which is going to give you a nice variation of color. And I'm not adding the pink everywhere, just in little areas, because I want the flowers to have a lot of interest. Okay. Hello, everybody that's just joining. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we're going to go down here, do the same thing. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with that pink. Okay, and this last flower here. Anybody can do this. I'm not doing any crazy shading. Probably the worst at that. I'm not even paying attention to where I would want like a light source or anything technical. I think when I start thinking too much, I end up not wanting to do it because then I think, oh, someone's going to look at that and think, why did she shade that way? It's not technically right. And I think when we start thinking too much of technicalities, sometimes it ends up hindering us from what we love. And I don't want that. I want to just do what I love and just create. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to spread this out a little bit up here, blend this out. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more pink to this one down here. I want this one a little bit darker, so go. Okay, there we go. That's it. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do the center. We'll do pink in the center. Why not? This one and a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Perfect. Okay. Actually, a little too pink. Spread that out. Okay, I'm going to set that aside to dry. And I'm trying to use up what I have here. And I'm going to take my watercolor brush and I'm going to splatter on some color here onto this blank tag. No sense in wasting it. Oh, hey, Karen. Okay. And I will add some brighter splatters. Just wanting to get that, a little bit of that color before I wipe it up. Okay, I am going to be done so soon. All right. And let's see. I want a little bit more pink because I am doing the yellow flowers. I almost grabbed another coffee, but then I grabbed some water instead. All right, just going to take, this is picked raspberry. It's going to splatter all over, turning it to make sure I get a variation of splatters. And I'm kind of like forcefully making the spray come out of that nozzle, and then I'll tap it just a little bit to get smaller splatters. Okay, I'm going to use my heat tool again, or you know what? I forgot I wanted to color the little, my butterflies. I knew I should have written a list of things to do in order, but that's okay. All right, so I have these two butterflies. I use these all of the time. That's okay. But I will say, if you have this stamp set, okay, this one here, Entomology, you have to get this die set. I don't know how I lived without this die set, with this stamp set for so long, but it is definitely worth it, and it cuts it out so intricate, you guys. I am so shocked at how intricate it is. Where's that other little one? I cut this one out just to show you guys the little legs. I haven't even used these really, except for a project for my my members here on YouTube, because it was so hard to cut through the little antennas and the legs and everything. But with the die, I'm going to be using these so often. Okay. Anyways, just had to put that out there. Let's see. So I did the big one yellow and then the smaller one pink. So I'm going to do the same. Okay. Big one yellow, and I'm not, again, going to be too particular about the color. All right. I think Terry was crafting along with me. How you doing, Terry? I'm probably going way too fast since you were still cutting out the flowers. How you doing, Terry? You there? Did she leave? All right. Just going to pick up some of that color on the outer edge because I added a little bit too much. Okay. Then I'm going to move on to where is it? This little one with this one. She's picking the flowers. She's got to go plant the flowers, pick the flowers, grow the flowers. All right. I wish I could grow things. I cannot keep things alive like plants and stuff. My mother-in-law gave me a succulent, and because one year she gave us a tomato plant, and I'm like, this is not going to last. Don't know anything about tomatoes or anything. And of course it died. And then she's gave me a succulent. Oh, the succulents live forever. You don't even have to water them. If you forget about it, it's okay. Well, it died. So. Oh my gosh, me too, Ingrid. My husband, we want to do a little garden, but in our backyard, but I'm kind of worried if it'll be a waste. of time and money and everything. All right. Luckily, I have a lot of friends that garden and they have like little farms and everything that I could definitely ask for help. But it's still not the same unless they're like coming over daily, you know? All right. I'm going to add a little bit of splatters in mustard seed. Okay. And what next? Oh, yes. I need to so I'm going to take this tag that I added the color to in the beginning, and I'm going to take this stamp set. This one is another one from All and Create. This number is 402, and again, it is listed down below just in case you want to check it out. I love Nuneca. Has made me obsessed with bugs, so thank you, Nuneca. But only the bugs that I can stamp, not bugs in real life. All right. So how did I have this? So, oh, you know what? I'm going to take my stamper. Whoops. So I didn't really line them up properly on my other tag. I just wanted to get an idea of what I wanted to make for this live stream. Okay. Not that I really do very good lining up to begin with, but I try. And I'm going to cover this up with flowers anyways. I'm just going to bring it towards me a little bit. Okay, I think that's decent. All right, I'm going to take some permanent ink, and I did realize that I was buying new ink pads of this Altenew ink, and I realized actually just the other day that they do sell a re-inker for it. And you guys will be proud of me. Whoa. I went to Altenew. I had a full cart of stamps and dyes and other things, inks and stuff. And I ended up deleting it all and only buying the re-inkers for the ink pad. I'm so proud of myself. In 2021, I'm going to be better at not buying so much because I have so much already. I mean, because the re-inkers are like $4. I'm like, really? I'm really going to have them ship? I bought two, less than $10 of product. And then I'm like, you know what? Yes, I am. Because I don't want all this extra stuff. All right. Because mine is definitely dry, so I have to stamp it a few times. We have a local family that makes, well, I guess they would be like beekeepers, and they have the best honey. So good. All right. I think that's good. So there's that. And I am going to take this tag now because I want to stamp the floral image in the background. Which one did I use? This one. Okay. All right, this is that same stamp set from All and Create. This one here, 441. All right, I'm gonna line this up. Oh my gosh, my fingers. Gotta make this straight. There we go. All right. If you are just watching and not chatting, I encourage you to say hi. We are all friendly here. Love to chat with you and get to know you. Okay. I don't know why I keep inking it up. It's not going to make a difference. It's dry. Hi, KK. KK's love of art. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Wonder if something came up with Terry or if she's just working hard. Okay. Hi, Anya. I think I'm saying your name right. I always forget my glasses. Yeah, I think she's working too. Hi, Dawn. Working. Okay. I'm glad. Just wanted to make sure you were doing okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that when I put the sweater on, it is like making everything go crazy. But it makes it so much easier to slide and make a good impression with the stamp tool. All right, one more time, I think. The stamp platform isn't stamping very well. The Tim Holtz stamp platform. I think sadly, I think it is like something that just happens to it. Okay. I think that's good. Super simple. All right. If you are enjoying this stream, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. And you can always share it on social media. All right. If you want, of course. You don't have to. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Dawn. Thank you. It's brand new. Oh no. I would contact, who makes it? I forget. Tonic Studios. I know that you can't get them. They don't sell them anymore in the US. Where did my flowers go? Over there. You know what? I need to heat these, but maybe they have a solution for you. I don't know. Oh, that's true, Ingrid. And I think the all in create stamps definitely have to be stamped a few times before a really nice crisp image. So, okay, I sprayed my tags and sort of painted some flowers. I love the splatter on the tag. Yes, yay! Be sure to share it on social media, Terry. I would love to see it. So glad you're creating with me. And I'm glad that I was organized enough to get a supply list out, and at least the project in advance so I know what I'm doing. Terry, when you said they were they cut out in the intricate parts, I was sold. I was like, yep, I can trust Terry. I trust her. I'm gonna get them. All right. So I'm just popping up the floral cluster and yeah, I don't have very many of his dies, and if I do, they're not to any specific stamp set. Okay, now I'm just going to place this. Oh, I'm totally off here. Place this pretty close to it being lined up. There we go. Just like that. Just pop it up a little bit. Oh, Sarah, yay, you're creating too. Awesome. Okay, so then this butterfly is going to go there. And I'm paying attention so I can do this. Not sure if I like my full color tags, but I'm going to keep going. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of brayering and stuff on it as well, Terry, so maybe it'll come together. And if not, you can always use the tag and die cut out, you know, letters or something with it instead of it going to waste. Hi, Laura. Thanks for popping in. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. I need a drink of water. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we are going to take some of the, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So I did a video just recently and I made the mistake again and didn't put the microglaze on the tag before adding the gesso. So I'm remembering now. I'm a creature of habit, so it might take me a few times to get used to doing certain things. Okay, so, and if you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I will have it linked in the description so that you guys can check it out. All right, so I'm just going to add the microglaze, which is going to create a barrier between the Distres spray and the gesso so that the Distres spray does not soak in too much into the gesso. And Nuneka is the one that made me buy this stuff, and well, she didn't make me, but she convinced me it was worth it, and it definitely is when I can remember to use it. I'm only going to do it around, well, you know what? I'll just do all over, just since we're here, might as well. A little bit goes a long way. Okay. I'm gonna set that there just for a second. Get my gesso. Just using some white gesso and a small brayer. So the other day I ended up having to clean my brayers, and how I did that was I soaked my brayers in, I don't even know where the spray is, Cred Cutter and water, and it just fell off. It was so simple. What set are those bugs from? These bugs are from, where is it? Oh, there it is. 402. Do you have that one, Terry? All right, we are going to add a little bit of gesso to my mat here. And just going to brayer it out quite a bit because I do not want a lot on here. And I've only done this a couple times, and it's already getting seasoned is what I like to call it, where my brayer is full of paint, and then it gives that really cool, nice texture. Okay, I don't know if this needs to be dry, but we're just going to go with it. Okay, so I'm going to even brayer off even more. So I'm going to make sure that the tag is flat, and then just barely hit the tag with the brayer. I'm going to go back and forth. I know the sound might be a little annoying. Hopefully it's not too loud. If I feel like I need more, I'll go back in with more. And then just like this. Yes, you kind of add a little bit at first, but then you brayer off a lot, and then you can add more as you go. And then I'm very lightly, I'm not pushing down on the brayer at all, just very lightly going over the tag. And then you'll get a nice, cool texture on there. I hope that's making sense, and I hope that helps because I get a lot of questions asking about how I do this. It's not too hard, but I think the trick is definitely to brayer off the majority of the gesso, and then lightly, it's like so light. And then of course, like down in this area, I want a little bit more. So I'm going to put some pressure on in that corner. And then same thing here, just a little bit of extra gesso in that corner, just like this. Whoop, added a little bit too much. That's okay. We're just going to go with it because I'm going to add some splatters, and that's it. Just like that. Yay. Okay, I was getting that texture, but I was very, very light. Oh, okay. Helps a ton. I tried it a few days ago. Yay, I'm glad it helped. Okay. All right, before I add the flowers, I am going to add some splatters, and of course, I'm going to use my gloss spray. I'm swirling it instead of shaking it to see if that helps minimize the bubbles. Okay. And a little bit. So I'm just going to forcefully, whoops, I don't want any splatters on that one. Okay, not coming out. So here's another little tip. Even though my spray bottle is clogged, what I'm going to do is spray it onto, well, just cover this nozzle with a paper towel just in case it decides to spray. But this is going to get all of that spray in the stick part of the nozzle, and then it will help. See, just like that. And then I'm going to splatter just a little bit like this. And then forcefully. And then if you do use the micro glaze, it is going to sit really well on top. And you definitely have to let it dry but you don't want to hit it with your heat tool or else the glaze will get a little bit glossy, and I like the matte finish on it. So you want to let that dry because it will just kind of slide off, because this is basically like wax. So yeah, but it'll stay there. So I actually want a little bit more splatters. A little bit. Never too many splatters. No. Well, I think one time I did add too many splatters, but it's okay. I love splatters. Okay. Where are my little flowers? There they are. These ones I'm going to keep white just so that they stand out a little bit more. I added them straight to the tag, but I think I might pop them up just for fun. Okay, Ingrid, see you later. Thanks for joining. Happy New Year, yes. You know, I always see people do like words, and then that's their word for the year. I've never done it before, but I feel like my word for 2021 is grace. I'm going to give myself grace in many different aspects of my life. All right. Amy, no, it's not. I kind of did a little bit of not clickbait, but kind of wondering if, people will wonder, is this the last one forever? But it is the last one. So technically it's not. It's the last one for 2020. I did deliver on my title. It's the last one. So it's technically not clickbait. All right. Then we have this butterfly there. Don't know if I like that. Move these around just a tad. It's okay. All right. Okay. What next? I did add a little bit of splatters to these flowers, which I probably should have done first before putting them on. Just to add a little bit of interest to them, and I'm going to heat that. Don't say never, Cindy. I hope I never let you guys down. It would never be my intention, but never know. Never ever. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I am not going to cry, but I feel like I'm going to cry. But you guys definitely have kept a smile on my face this past year. This community is just amazing, and I appreciate you guys so much. More than you will ever know. I know, I'm not going to cry. No crying, no crying. Okay. Yes, no crying. All right. So we're going to add that one there. I think I might add some, just like that, on this side here. Make sure that it's going to cover a little bit closer here. No crying in the chat. Yeah. No crying on live streams. That should be another shirt. I would never grew as an artist without your videos. Oh, Chrissy. Thank you. Okay. So sweet. Okay, you know what? I'm going to add some more pop dots to these. So I didn't realize how much I missed or how much I enjoy using pop dots. A couple weeks back, scrapbook.com had it as their freebie, and I love making sure that I get any freebies that they have to offer. So I added them to my cart, and I always forget how much I love them. Oh, thank you, Terry. Terry, you are just the sweetest. You are so supportive and just the sweetest person. Don't forget to ask for the magazine. Oh, hold on. Karen texted me. There's something wrong. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Chrissy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, don't make me cry, please. No crying, no crying. Okay. Thank you, Chrissy. I really appreciate you. Aw, thank you, Anya. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I apologize. Okay. Oh my goodness. Terry, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, just being here is enough. Supporting me, watching me, commenting, just being my friend. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, Jen. Okay, now I feel like I'm going to cry. Thank you, guys. I'm so grateful for this community, our friends. Okay, get it together. Anyone that says get it together. Hey, Karen, do you have that quote that says, I need that one. I don't have a good quote, so I'm using this instead. Oh, Sharon, I'll definitely have to check your channel out. You can post a link if you want, and everybody can check you out. I'm all for supporting there's room for everybody. I love supporting everybody when I can. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what quote I want. Let's see. I wish I would have gotten your stickers or your things. Oh my goodness, Michelle, thank you so much. Michelle, you are the sweetest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No sniffles either. Okay. I am kind of having a little bit of allergies, so I'm just going to blame it on that. And yeah. Attitude is everything. I always try and have a good attitude when I can. I am going to ink the edges. Chrissy, you will have this community, at least people here, backing you. So, you know, I started my channel 10 years ago. So it's definitely been a slow journey, but a journey that I would not give up for anything. I think if I grew too fast, I would have, I mean, of course I would be appreciative, but it would definitely be different. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Okay. Yes, 10 years. You're laughing at me? My mom just came in here and asked if I knew it was New Year's Eve. Oh, that's funny. All right, I'm just going to put that here. Attitude is everything. And the journey is the destination. I like that one too. We'll go with those. All right. Oh, awesome, Monica. I think I'm subscribed to you. Pretty sure. I often watch videos at night, so I don't always comment. I need to be better at that because I always love reading comments, and I know that other people do too. So I definitely need to be better at that. All right. Oh, if you guys did not know, Karen Tamir is next. I just remembered that I went to update the list because more people were joining the hop today, or the whatever you want to call it, the live stream lineup. And then I got distracted and I didn't update the list and I left it blank, I think. So, okay, the journey is the destination. Perfect. Okay. There's my tags. I love them. I love how simple they are, and I'm again, I'm giving myself grace to not feel pressure to create elaborate things all the time. I definitely need that because, yeah. While I am finishing up and we are waiting for Karen, I am going to mention Saturday I am going live, for my channel members here on YouTube. We are going to bust open a blank journal. This is blank. It's been sitting here. I've been scared to create in it. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I am going to face my fears live with my channel members on Saturday. So if you want to join, there is a link somewhere to join the channel membership. It is the $5 tier and up. So yes. All right. Thank you, Terry. Beautiful tags. You are an amazing art. Oh, thank you, Daniela. I really appreciate it. Hi, Wanda. Me too. Hope to comment and support more crafters. Yes, Monica. Yes, definitely need to be better at that. Thank you, Chrissy. I know I'm excited too. It's been stressful thinking about actually creating in the journal. I've taken it out many times since I bought it. I just have this hard time because I actually want to create in the journal. If you guys notice, I tend to create out of the journal and then put it in the journal. So this is going to be different. So I'm going to work through my fears and we'll work together and create an amazing art journal over time, of course. It is definitely nerve-wracking. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Oh, hi, Lynette. Oh, Carla, thank you for joining. Let's see. All right. Karen is next. It's 1 o'clock. Head on over. She posted the link. I am so grateful for you guys. Happy New Year. And I want to wish you all the best for 2021. And thank you guys so much. All right. Bye.